Insomniac's Spider-Man games without a doubt have the best suit selection of any Spider-Man games. With comic classics, movie, and original suits, and the innovative color variants present in the latest game, the alternate skins have added hours of replayability for the game, especially with the number of suit combinations for Miles and Peter in Spider-Man 2. With that being said, there's still some designs missing from across Spider-Man media that players would love to see in the game, and there's one in particular I've wanted since Spider-Man PS4, and shocked to see after 2 games and 3 DLC chapters, it's still not in the game: the sensational Spider-Man suit. I'd argue that this is the most requested suit now that the Raimi and Tasm suits are in the game. I don't see any other costumes being talked about as much as this one. It's an iconic Spider-Man design, and in my opinion, a better version of the classic suit. If you don't know its history, this is what Ben Reilly, Peter's clone, wore after finding out he was the real Peter Parker and became Spider-Man, and this costume was eventually handed down to Peter's daughter in the MC2 universe, Mayday Parker Spider-Girl. So it's as much of Ben Reilly's suit as it is hers. It amazes me that after 2 games, DLC, and including nearly every known clone design for Peter Parker between the 2 games, that this is one that hasn't been added yet. In the first game we had Scarlet Spider, Kane, and I remember a video I made years ago for my Silver Lining DLC suits prediction that I thought we would get the sensational suit as DLC since it would complete the clone trio for that game, but instead we got a trash cyborg costume and something animated I barely used. Then Spider-Man 2 comes along and the sensational suit is once again absent, but this time they took away Kane and replaced it with the new Scarlet Spider suit, which isn't even that great, and myself and others are still wondering where the sensational suit is. Now I haven't lost hope that it won't be in the game at all, because we do know that there is DLC on the way and we should expect suits to go along with it, and if we are to believe the leaked slate is still happening, then I do think we could get this a part of the Carnage DLC. I think this would be most appropriate since in the comics Ben Reilly becomes Spider Carnage, and right there is a suit variant they could add. And speaking of variants, I would love to see this design in red and black, or possibly they can make the spider white as a nod to the Insomniac suit. But if the suit never comes to Spider-Man 2, then maybe a reason we haven't seen it in game yet is because they're saving it as an alternate suit for Silk. I'm not too familiar with what design she's worn in the comics aside from her classic look, but it wouldn't be too far-fetched to say that she could have alternate suits for other female Spider characters, since this is Spider-Girl's suit too. So let me know what you all think. Is this your most requested suit not added yet, and do you think we'll get it in Marvel Spider-Man 2? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, follow my social medias, hit that like button. I will see you guys again in my next video.